is Noble Gang. Listen guys, I'm going to teach you how to increase your credit score by 1,000 points within the next 10 days. No. I'm going to teach you how to increase your credit score by 1,000,000 points within the next 50 days. No. Listen guys, if you hear anything like this, anyone sounding too good to be true, that's because it is. Why? Because there's only a few things you need to do to increase your credit score. I'm about to give it to you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, pay it on time. 2, keep your utilization low. 3, research before your hard inquiry. 4, have some patience. All right, now I can explain all 4 of these points, but I just want you to know from this video that Noble Gang is going to give it to you straight. You know, people who have high credit scores don't have high credit scores because they did something good for 30 days and then they just suddenly had an 800. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to have some patience. But first, pay it on time. Pay your bills on time, guys. Think about if you have a 999 on-time payments and then you have one not on-time payment, one late payment, and that's on your credit report. That means out of 1,000, you have 999 on-time payments. So what does that make your percentage of on-time payments? 99%, right? Of course. Is that good? Yes, that's okay. That's not great. Great is 100%, which is where you should be at, okay? But things happen, I get it. All right, but you got to pay your bills on time. Hopefully your late payment goes off your report in a couple years. All right, number 2, keep your utilization low. What do I mean by this? That means your percentage of money that you've used on your credit cards, you have to keep it low in comparison to your credit limit. It's easy. Just don't spend a whole bunch of money that you wouldn't normally spend, and don't go into too much debt, or don't go into debt at all if you're like me, if you're like Noble Gang. But I understand things happen, so what do we have to do? We have to make sure that by your statement close date, you don't have a bunch of debt on your credit card. So what do you have to do? Be cognizant of your statement close date. Know your statement close date so that you can pay your card off before that happens, or at least get it pretty low. Because if you're like most people don't have 20 plus cards like Noble Gang or like Noble Credit. Most people have like what, 1, 2, 3 cards max, and then you got a $5,000 credit limit on one, you got $3,000 on the other, and then $1,000 on the other, so you got $8,000, and then you got $1,000 spent on one credit card. So what is your utilization at? That's $1,000 out of $9,000. You have more than a 10% utilization rate. Guys, you don't do that, all right? Make sure you keep your utilization low by being cognizant of your statement close date. Me, I used to be cognizant of the statement close date, but it doesn't really matter to me anymore. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to spend time worrying about that when I can just pay my cards off. Easy day. I use my credit cards like my debit cards anyway. That's just how I am. This is how we roll in Noble Gang, all right? Number 3, research before your hard inquiry. All right, let's say you got things going on in your life. You're trying to get an auto loan. You're trying to get a mortgage, and you're taking on hard inquiries to, get cards and things like that. Be cognizant of the hard inquiries that you're taking on, because the timing of those inquiries could impact your credit score, or every inquiry impacts your credit score, but the timing of it could impact it when you're, looking for the best rates on a car, things like that. Okay. And then last but not least, patience. This is the most important thing. I should put a star on this one. In fact, I will. Patience is the most important one. That's a ugly star, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The only thing that's going to improve your credit score drastically is time, and that's real. And I'm putting that on the gang. Shout out Noble Gang. All right, guys, that's all I gotta say. Don't listen to the increase your credit score by 1,000,000 bajillion points in the next 6 months. It's just not gonna happen. All right, you gotta make payments on time, keep your utilization low, do some necessary research, have some patience. Me, I do things a lot differently. I have 20 plus credit cards for a reason, mostly because I'm greedy and I'm active duty military and I get these cards for free. So I'm stacking up travel credits, stacking up free stuff, stacking up whole time airline fees, things like that. I'm just collecting a bunch of free stuff. But for people that are not like me, what do I recommend? Maybe have a few credit cards, maybe have some base cards in your lineup, maybe have the CITI Double Cash. It depends on what you figure out. Now, if you want me to create a video on what I would do if I wasn't active duty military, I can do that. But I need you to put that in the comment section. All right, so I know people will watch it. And then I need you to like the video so that YouTube recommends my videos to people. All right, easy day, easy gang. Shout out to the gang, man. Guys, remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment button. I guess that doesn't make any sense. Comment below, what tips do you have for people to increase their credit scores? Do you also not like it when you see videos that say increase your credit score by 90 bajillion points within the next 90 days? Come on now, you know that's not real. It's Noble Gang. We out.